I really feel that these kind of platforms have added to the are giving back to the community, because preparing on your own, because whatever work, as Sriram was mentioning, working is one thing and then interviewing is a little different. Obviously, even if you clear the DSA system design, you will be assessed upon what you are working and how deep you have gone into your work, the day-to-day work you have been doing at your current company. But apart from that, the preliminary rounds are all skills, DSA, system design, be it lower level or high level. So sometimes it does take another round of preparation apart from being good at what you do at your current company. So definitely these platforms are worth investing in, as per my perspective goes, because when I was doing it all by myself, it took more time. I had failures from which I learned on. So these platforms can actually give you the mocks and required resources. And if you go for the self preparation, you have free resources on so many free resources, plethora of free resources, where you don't know which are the right ones and which are the wrong one, how to pick up. So that kind of thing is already sorted by these platforms. And then you get the mock support, which is really amazing, so you don't have to actually fail in your dream companies before cracking something. So Sriram can add to that.
I think you covered it all, Mega, over there. Like, totally agree with what you just said. Yeah, the downside with losing on a or failing on a interview in one of these tier one companies is that the wait time to get back in line is really long. So you don't really want to fail over there. But again, these platforms or any other similar platform is probably expensive. So it's no, I don't even know how much it costs, but there is a cost associated to it. So there's a cost, and so I'm sure people are mindful about how they want to invest their money, and I can truly appreciate that. But to Mega's point, some of the challenges have been thought through already, and some of the experts are coming in and they're teaching you how you want to interview. So if your main metric is time to market or things like those, then yeah, these are great platforms to come and take value from. And while I cannot answer whether or not these platforms should be invested in, what I can tell you is the return on investment is definitely there. Now, whether or not that makes a case for you, that's totally for you to decide. But the return on investment is there because it's hard to find a curated set of folks who've already been in these companies who can share their thoughts. People are interviewing real candidates on a day-to-day basis, and they're learning from there and they're sharing it, right? So it's hard to find platforms like these. And if you have the resources to spend on something like this, the return on investment is quickly available, and I'm sure that's something that Interview Kickstart definitely talks about. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Shriram. Thank you, Megha.